juniors and seniors. There is also an important safety meeting open to the public Tuesday, October 9th in the high school auditorium, starting at 6 p.m. The public is invited. Fun Fair and Ultimate Frisbee is back. The date is Friday, October 19th. Frisbee forms are due no later than October 16th. Forms are available from Miss Lebo in room 222. Next Tuesday through Thursday in the elementary school, track and field days. Student helpers must have paperwork turned in. Students in grades 10 through 12 who want to be a peer mediator should pick up applications in the office. Forms are due October 12th to Mrs. Lubetsky. A Novel Idea will meet Thursday, October 11th after school. Also, the club is taking orders for sticky buns. Orders are due by October 18th. Art Club money is due Friday, October 12th. Musical students are taking orders for Heavenly Dip mixes. Cost is $6 and orders and money are due by October 22nd. And here's Nick with today's news.
Thanks, Danny Ray. Thursday, September 21st was an especially interesting day for Mr. Schick's current events class. MCA alumni Mr. Jim Gard came in to speak to the students. Gard is a math teacher and a football coach at Stoneman Douglas High School, where a tragic Parkland, Florida school shooting happened. Mr. Gard was a 1978 MCA graduate, and while he was in town for the 40th class reunion, he kindly donated some of his time to come and speak to Mr. Schick's classes about his experience during the incident. Mr. Gard gave a powerful and emotional account of his experience, how the school has changed, and lightened the mood, talking about how therapy animals such as dogs, a horse, a goat, and even a pig helped ease students back into the school atmosphere after the tragedy. Coincidentally, Mr. Gard came by during the high school's evacuation drill and got a first-hand look at our procedures. Gard commended our administration and students for the safety protocols in place at MCA. He not only gave praise to the teachers and faculty, but also to the students for how well they behaved and orderly they were evacuated during the drill. An important message he had for the students was, pay attention to the evacuation drills and take them seriously, be diligent, and think of your training. We thank alumni Mr. Jim Gard for sharing his experience with Mount Carmel area students. Come out tonight and join our cheerleaders and band members to help cheer on our MCA football team at the Uptown Bonfire Pep Rally. It all starts at 8:15 at the recreation complex near the town pool next to the Little League field. This bonfire prep rally is to support our football players in the game against Hughesville on Friday. The MCA varsity cheerleaders will cheer alongside with the Coltmont Cougars and Mount Carmel area Jets cheerleaders. Ms. Lyash said the bonfire allows the community to participate and support our students and to have fun. Cheerleaders will also visit Life Geisinger on Friday to spread our school spirit to the residents. So plan to come out and support our team at 8:15 at the rec complex. Tomorrow night, the big game at the Silver Bowl is youth football night. All area Jets and Cougars players who wear their jerseys will have free admission to the Big Red game against Hughesville. The young athletes will be invited to the team's pregame walkthrough beginning at 4:20 p.m. Afterwards, the players will have a chance to tour the locker room, meet the varsity team, and escort them onto the field. Tonight is also senior night for all varsity players and cheerleaders beginning at 6:20 p.m. All parents are asked to report to the Tornado Alley Brickyard in the south end zone of the football field. During halftime, senior players and their parents will be honored. Come out to the Silver Bowl early tomorrow for youth football night and the Red Tornadoes versus Hughesville Spartans football game. And we'll be right back with Sammy and Sports.
Last Thursday night, Mount Carmel area faced the Jersey Shore Bulldogs at the Silver Bowl. Here's Pedro with the highlights.
It was a defensive matchup between the two teams until Bulldogs running back broke off a huge run for the first score of the game, making the score 8-0. The Tornadoes didn't score until late in the second quarter when Dustin Blessing took a handoff for a long touchdown round, putting the score at 8-6 Bulldogs. The Tornadoes soon got the ball again after Garrett Brown tips a pass and Pedro Feliciano picks it off to put them back on offense. They wasted no time driving down the field as Garrett Brown catches the pass for a short gain. Shortly after, Nick Nestico catches a deep ball from Pedro Feliciano on a crucial fourth down, putting them in good field position. After that, Nick Nestico kicks a deep field goal, putting MCA on top, making the score 9-8. Jersey Shore then got the ball, trying to squeeze one in right before halftime, but were stopped by Matt Chicatano when recovered a fumble.
The Bulldogs ended up winning with the final score a close 28-23. The freshman team play again Saturday morning at Williamsport against the Millionaires. Good luck, MCA. Last night's scores: Our Lady of Lourdes boys soccer traveled to Upper Dolphin and lost 4-0. Tonight in sports, Our Lady of Lourdes boys soccer hosts Minersville at 5 p.m. Junior high football hosts Selinsgrove at 5 p.m. Varsity girls soccer travels to Hughesville at now 7 p.m. Our Lady of Lourdes volleyball hosts Pine Grove at 7 p.m. Our Lady of Lourdes golf travels to District 4 championships at Williamsport Country Club. And back to Danny Ray at the news desk.
Thanks, Sammy. Almost everyone has a sweet tooth, and the class of 2019 and 2020 are both selling Krispy Kreme donuts. A dozen donuts cost $8. Orders are due on Wednesday, October 10th, and will be delivered on Wednesday, October 17th. See any member of the class of 2019 or 2020 or a class advisor to place an order. If you like classic rock, here's a fun night out. Rick Kay and the All-Nighters are coming to the Mount Carmel Area High School Auditorium on Saturday, October 14th. The band will perform classic hit songs from the 1950s to modern-day music and will have a special tribute to area veterans. Doors will open at 3 p.m. and the show begins at 4. Tickets cost $20 and are available at Academy Sports Center on Oak Street, Mount Carmel, and the Subway in Walmart, Cole Township. Food and refreshments will also be available. All proceeds benefit local charities. This is a great night out to help area charities. If you have any questions, call Joe Cesari at 570-373-3561. Get your tickets and be sure to come out and see Rick Kay and the All-Nighters performance the afternoon of Saturday, October 14th. And here's today's lunch. Mexican bowl with tortilla chips and rice, corn, pears, assorted juice, and your choice of milk. Tomorrow's breakfast: scrambled eggs and cheese with toast, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, chilled juicy fruit, and low-fat milk.
That's all we have for you today.
Good luck to all our sports teams.
And don't forget the Bonfire Pep Rally.
And happy birthday to WkMC TV's Mr. McPhee.
Have a great Thursday, MCA.